Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a little while. Today I'm going to be doing a little speed paint in Procreate on my iPad Pro for some keychains that I got made. So I kind of had this idea that I wanted to do like RPG character select screens for a bunch of different animals. Well, originally it started out I just wanted to do the frog, and then I liked it a lot, and a lot of people really loved it when I posted on Instagram, so I decided to do a whole series. I did 5 in total. So yeah, I'm just going to be talking about the process a little bit. I did a lot of sketching off screen because I tend to do like concept sketching in a physical sketchbook. I just find it a lot easier, so you guys won't see that here. It's mostly just the decisions I made and how everything is arranged. And all the different animal poses and everything that I decided to do. So we just saw the frog one, and now this is moving on to, I did a snake one, and I actually ended up changing the inventory quite a bit. You'll see me like do the whole inventory and then redo it because I really wasn't happy with it. And I did finish 3 of these charms, the first 3, and then after like a 3 to 6 month break, it might honestly be closer to 6 months, I came back and redid quite a few aspects of it, and just cleaned everything up. Like you can see in the inventory here, I like put loose peanut butter and jelly like for the sandwich, just kind of in the empty spaces, and I thought it looked too crowded, and also the idea of like loose peanut butter and jelly floating around was really stressing me out. I was like, that sounds sticky and like a nightmare, and he looks like a nice guy, he doesn't deserve that. So I went back in and just kind of cleaned some stuff up. I think I did get a little burned out on these for a while after doing the first 3. I mean, 3 isn't a lot, right? But like I had other stuff I wanted to do at the time, so coming back with like a fresh set of eyes and seeing like what I didn't like and why I didn't like it really helped. So that's the snake one. Moving on, this is my favorite one. I was gonna say probably, but it is my favorite one out of the whole batch. She's a little hedgehog and she's an archer. And I don't know, I really want to do, honestly, I should do more fan art of her. I say fan art, she's mine, she's my character, but you know, I want to mess around with like what it would look like for a hedgehog to stand up with a bow and arrow and like actually be doing archery. That sounds stupid, and I want to see it. But yeah, I love her. She likes romance novels, she likes crocheting, she likes healthy chips and milk. And before anyone says anything, I'm aware that hedgehogs aren't really supposed to drink milk, probably aren't supposed to eat chips either. They're just kind of like fictional characters, you know? I wasn't really trying to base them off like anything about the actual animals. I was just thinking of individual personalities. And she looks like she'd like a nice warm cup of milk. So that's what she has. And if it hurts her stomach a little bit, that's okay, you know? I'm sure she knows how to take care of her body. So she's very charming and pretty patient and not very tall at all. It was also fun to come up with the stats for all these. I mean, like, I got kind of sick of it after a while. I feel like the 4th one was always a struggle. Like, I guess the 3rd, because I kept luck on all of them. I wanted to have, like, a through line that they all shared, and then 3 that were just kind of silly, like, whatever. But yeah. Oh, so we're doing the mouse now. And this is the one that I came back to after taking a pretty long break. So I was really rusty about like just how I did the composition before, like what style I was using before. This is after a pretty long break. So it was kind of hard to get back in the headspace, but I do really like how this one turned out. I gave her a little mortar and pestle, and I think that's the cutest idea for a little mouse witch to carry around, and she can grind up little herbs and stuff. I don't know. I really love the inventory for this one, so I feel like that was a big success. But I kept having to go back and reference older drawings just to make sure it looked cohesive enough. So this one probably took me the longest just because I was so rusty, but she still turned out really cute, so I'm proud of her. I think she No, she's not my second favorite. She's my third. I don't know why I'm ranking them all. They're all my children. I should be nice to them and stop ranking them. I mean, the hedgehog one's number one, no matter what, but they're all special in my heart. So yeah, she's got little eyeballs. She's got a little gecko that I like to imagine is alive. Like, I don't think she's using it for potions or anything. Just because I have a gecko, and that kind of upsets me, but... So she has, like, a traveling gecko companion that just chills in her Halloween bag, I guess. But yeah, she's very cute. I like her a lot. And then the final one, I got this idea when I was drawing the mouse, and I was like, holy crap, what if one of them had a little, like, Eda bag as their sack that they kept stuff in? And then I was like, what if I just drew someone who was, like, a huge anime nerd? And for some reason that sounded really funny to me. So this is a very round bird that has, like, a little Hatsune Miku figure in its backpack and all this stuff, like little video games and some kawaii necklaces and shit. Like, oh, I love her. She's very cute. So this one is my second favorite, for sure. I think it just turned... I like the idea of one of these just carrying around a whole Miku figure. Like, the least practical thing to travel with, but she's just, like, a hardcore stan of Miku. Gotta have it at all times. So, yeah, this one turned out really cute. Okay, so after this one, I'm gonna show you guys some shots of all of the finished illustrations just as a still, the digital illustrations, so you can look at them, and then it's gonna cut to some shots I took of the actual charms, which I have now. They are up on my shop as we speak. You can go buy them if you would like one. You can go choose whichever of these traveling creatures you relate to the most. I think I would pick the bird. Even though hedgehog's my favorite design, I think I am the bird, you know? I feel a connection there. So yeah, I'll put the link in the description down below so you guys can go check that out. And here are all the shots. So I got them printed on, like, wooden charms, which I've been wanting to try out for a while. The people who I buy a lot of my charms from have a bunch of different materials, and the wood always kind of enticed me. So I thought this would just give it kind of like a cute little extra layer. And I don't know, I really like how the really, like, clean art style looks on the wood. I think it's a really cool contrast. So I want to do more wood charms in the future. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully without such a big gap in between next time. But yeah, check the description below for all my links and stuff, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.